Assalamualaikum. I'm your science teacher Ruzma Iqbal. So we have started the chapter number 9, that was Earth in the solar system. So now we are going to move towards the explanation of the planets that are present in the solar system or that are revolving around the sun in the solar system. Okay. So we have already read the names of these planets. These are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. These 8 are total planets present in the solar system. So we are going to explain these planets. First one is Mercury. Mercury is actually the shortest planet or the smallest planet of the solar system, and it is that planet that is closest to the sun. Its distance is less as compared to the other planet from the sun. So it may be the hottest planet, but it is the second hottest planet of the solar system. Third important thing is that Mercury is not having any moon, and it is also called as dead planet. Second planet is the Venus. Venus is the second closest to sun, as its distance is shorter from the sun as compared to the other planets except the Mercury. Moreover, it is closest planet to the Earth, as it is second planet and Earth is the third one, so it is closest to the Earth. Venus is also that planet that don't have moon, and it is also saying we also say that Venus is the brightest object after moon. After the moon, it is also the brightest object or brightest planet of the solar system. As we know that planets and moon don't have their own lights. They reflect the light of sun. So moon reflect the light of sun. It is the brightest object after sun, and after moon we are having Venus, that is the second brightest object in the solar system. Okay. The third one is the planet Earth, the most important planet on the Earth, because we live on that planet, so it is an important planet for us, and it is the only planet in the solar system where do the life exist, and it has only one moon. As compared to Mercury and Venus, it is having one moon, and the life conditions are better on the Earth as compared to the other planet. So it supports the life on the solar system. So the fourth planet is the Mars. Mars is similar to Earth in its structure, and it has 2 moons. And moreover, it is called as red planet. Why is it called red planet? Because its surface is orange-red color. And why it looks orange or red? Because it has iron dust on it. Due to the abundance of iron, it looks red. That's why we call it a red planet. Okay. The fifth one is the Jupiter, and it is the biggest planet of the solar system. If we compare it to the other planet, in size it is the largest planet of the solar system, and it has abundant natural satellites that are 95 moons, and also it is called as third brightest object. After moon, Venus, it is the third brightest object of the solar system. Now the Saturn is the planet. We can see in its picture that Saturn is having rings. Jupiter also have rings in its structure, but the rings of Saturn is different from Jupiter because these rings are made from ice and rock. Ice and rocks are joined together and form these rings. So it is the unique property of Saturn. It is the second largest planet after the Jupiter, and it has 146 moons. Uranus is the second last planet of the solar system, and it is the coldest planet of the solar system. Why Neptune is not the coldest planet but Uranus? Because the revolution of Uranus is like that, its spinning is in that pattern that it makes it the coldest planet. Actually, it is the highest tilted planet of the solar system. Its one point is toward the sun and the second planet is opposite to the sun. That's why it has a longer seasons and also is the coldest planet of the solar system, because heat of the sun can't reach appropriately to this planet. Okay, so last one is Neptune. Neptune is the last planet and it is the most farthest planet from the sun. It looks blue in color. Why it looks blue in color? Because it has methane, and this methane reflects the light of sun. When it reflects the light of sun, you already know that the light of the sun is composed of 7 colors. When methane reflects the light, it absorbs all other lights, but it reflects the blue part. That's why it looks blue in color. So the scientific fact is that shape of Earth is always changing. We have already read that the shape of Earth is elliptical. It is not completely circular, but it is flat at some points. That's why it is elliptical. But due to its continuous movement, its shape is continuously changing. But that change is so minor we can't note it. We are unable to note it, so that's why we can't say that the shape of the Earth is changing. The change might be the 1 centimeter, that is so small that we are unable to notice it. So your homework is that you have to memorize the planets and their facts, their characters, and you also have to draw the solar system in your notebook. Thank you.